It's been a while since my last video and I managed to get my hands on one of the new devices that Apple's recently launched. Well, I say new, this is just a color difference. But the devices they had launched was the iPhone 16, 16 Pro, a new Apple Watch, which is the Series 10, new color for the Ultra 2, and some headphones. So today, I thought, let's unbox the Ultra 2 because I always wanted to get the black, and now that they have a black version, why not try it out? And so I thought we could unbox it together and see what it looks like inside. Look at that. What do we got here?
There are a couple of different bands you can sort of get with the watch when you do buy it at the very start. But for me, I always go with the trail loop because it is comfortable and it's black.
So hopefully it's quite nice. Now we've got the actual Ultra box. So we'll put this aside for now. I'll come back to it. We'll start with the band.
I'm expecting it's going to be very similar to the previous years. And this one, yeah, it's about the same. So just a little instruction booklet, just how to put the actual band on inside, nothing too spectacular. The band itself is okay. Like, it does feel very comfortable. It isn't exactly fully black. It does have these little colors through it, if you can just take a quick look. So it's not fully black, but for the most part, it's comfortable. You could probably get something on Amazon, I'd imagine. Let's take a look at the actual Apple Watch itself.
Got the old tabs. Now, I always struggle to get these things off. Well, this one came off pretty easily. Look at that. So this is the actual titanium, black titanium watch itself. So let's yank these tabs off. That does look really nice. So if you can see, kind of, that is a really nice color. It is quite hefty. Like, I can feel the weight already compared to the other previous generation. So like the Series 7, and in store I've checked out the Series 10, which is a lot thinner and lighter, but this is really nice looking. It's not quite black. It's almost like a matte black finish. Sorry, almost like a matte grey sort of finish. They still kept the little orange on the scroll wheel, and then the action button is orange as well. But yeah, looks pretty good. Set that aside for a minute, and then what have we got? I was kind of hoping for a black cable, but it is still braided at least. It's white. Black cable would have been a bit nicer.
So I'll just pop on this trail loop to show you what it looks like. The top of the band itself matches the casing, so it's a black sort of titanium look, which matches pretty seamlessly. So let's take a squeeze of that. You can also see the band's color, so it's got those like little dots in there. It's not, I guess, fully black.
So I've just powered on the Ultra 2 and I've logged in, and I thought I would just quickly show you what the difference between the 7 in terms of the size is the Series 7 compared to the Ultra 2.
So it is a little bigger than the Series 7. I don't really think it's going to be that much of a big deal. I think it's worth the trade-off to get 2 days battery versus just 18 hours, so I can actually sleep with the watch and don't have to charge it first thing in the morning before I have to use it the rest of the day. So I'm hoping that's going to be a nice little trade-off.
So now that you've seen what it looks like between the Series 7 and the Ultra 2, Series 7 is very similar to the 8 and the 9. So if you do have those, it looks very similar compared to the Ultra version of the watches. So I'll just pop this one on and show you what it looks like on the wrist. If you've ever seen the Ultra 2 or even the Ultra in the natural titanium color, so similar to the iPhones if you have that, the silverish color, they do look very good next to each other, but the black is just the standout. So this is kind of what the black would roughly look like if you do have very, I guess my wrist would, I would say they're medium size. But yeah, I really do like it. It is a bit chunky on the wrist. But overall, it's nice. It does look nice. Compared to the Ultra's titanium version, the screen is a bit more flush just because the bezels themselves on the Ultra titanium version, you can see the bezel around the actual watch, and because it's black against the silver, it's just more noticeable. So the black is a bit more dressier. I would imagine it would go with more clothes than the natural titanium. And if you're anything like me, it is an expensive watch. So I do really want to wear it most of the time. And I find that the black just matches a lot more things than the natural titanium, and it doesn't stand out as much. Each to their own though. Screen is nice and flat, and because of the matte finish, it doesn't, just the shininess of these series watches are a bit, I don't really like that too much. But now that this is a bit more of a matte finish, I think it'll look nice with most clothing. So I guess that's another win to the sort of matte black look. And the screen does look bigger just because the bezels are black and the screen's black itself. So that about wraps up the unboxing experience. If there is anything more you want to see, you're interested in seeing some other type of technology content, please leave some comments below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you want to see more of just some random on the internet unbox some technology and talk to you about what he thinks about it, please let me know. Give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.